Hello for this sixth Sunday of Easter. Using the two readings today, and the first reading is from 1 John chapter 4, 7 to 10, and then the gospel reading, also John's gospel, John 15, 9 to 17. And we all know it's Mother's Day this weekend. Sunday 2021, Mother's Day. It's a sort of a secular holy day or a secular holiday that is holy. And the two readings from John center around love. It couldn't be more appropriate to having these two readings, the second reading and the gospel reading, from John's gospel and his epistle. A mother, or your mother, or my mother, is the first one to love her daughter, her son on planet Earth. And very often, until the day of her death, she still loves her baby, at least for the most part. And we're delighted in this love. And we rejoice, respect, and make a special day, Mother's Day or Father's Day. And happy Mother's Day to everybody. Why is a mother so special? Well, if you look at a mother through the eyes of some of these readings, I can tell you why. Sort of religiously, spiritually, philosophically. Mothers are special because God is love. And because God is love, we're supposed to love one another. Because God is love. God created us all out of love. And God wants us to live the way we were created, in his own image and likeness, which is love. And so John, in his letter there, he says, everyone who loves is begotten by God and knows God. Well, I love that sentence there, except I don't like that one word, begotten. Everyone who loves is begotten by God and loves God, knows God. Well, I don't like it. You know why? Because the bottom line of that word begotten is to sire or to father or to cause to exist. Well, I like it. Everyone who loves is caused by God and knows God. So whoever, John goes on, he says, whoever is without love does not even know God. And the reason is because God is love. So love is the epitome as God. And the more God is reflected in each human being, like a mother, that's what it's all about. And God has loved us first. We didn't first love God. He loves us first, and we're called to that same love, whether you're a man or whether you're a woman. But oh, how well many a woman, many mothers reflect God because they love their child, their baby, from the very beginning at birth to the very end of their life. Mothers are lovers. And then in John's gospel, Jesus says, not John, but Jesus says, as the Father loves me, so I love you. Remain in my love. So if you do remain in his love, you'll keep his commandments. You'll continue to be like God. You will become better. You and I will become more human and will become more divine-like, like the image and likeness of God. So many do just that from the beginning until their very end. She loves, she gives, she sacrifices for, and she forgives. And even with some, or many, mothers become a best friend. Many people marry people because they're like their mother. That's interesting. Well, I'd rather say they marry people because they're like God, but, but yeah, I think it's true. And you better watch out when you marry somebody that you demand be like your mother, because in many cases, nobody's like your mother. Our mothers were our greatest. So today we celebrate, or this weekend we celebrate Mother's Day. And I don't know about you, but I didn't have my mother very long. I only had my mother until I was 13 years old. And she had a bout with cancer for 2 years. And she died when she was 45. But I can honestly say my mother left a great impression on me of how she lived with my dad and with 5 kids, and how she suffered and died as a Christian or as a Catholic. I'll never forget. Never forget. And so, I mean, it's a blessing to have your mom around for ages and ages. Well, it gets a little bit difficult for some people if they keep on going on and on and on and on. But today's Mother's Day. It's sort of a holy day because many mothers help us think about God, how good God is, and giving God is, and loving God is. So I wish you all mothers happy Mother's Day. And whether your mom is living or deceased, today's a good day to think a little bit about Mom. Happy Mother's Day.